Hello. First of all, my name is Gary, and I just like to say, if you're a wrestling fan, please bloody grow up for a bit. You know what? First of all, the only reason why I'm actually doing radio is not because I'm a wrestling fan at all, but just that I hate my life and I can't actually stand being bloody normal and just feeling the crowd. So I just need to do something with my bloody life. Otherwise, what the hell else do I do? And by the way, I'm actually an immigrant. I actually flew all the way from Sudan, but I need to crack up this little fake English accent so your funny folks would actually like me. So either way, I hate you too. Now, let's get back to this wrestling thing. And let's be honest, if you're watching wrestling, you probably live in your mama's basement, just like I do. So joke's on who really? Not you, not me. I don't know what the deal is, but at the end of the day, just know that there's jokes flying around because you're watching wrestling. Ha ha ha. If you mind me, if you actually tell your friend that you actually love wrestling, you know what they'll actually do to you? They'll probably look at you with a funny face and be like, are you still peeing yourself? And, well, to be fair, that is a bit true. I actually do experience those things and here and there. Either way, the wrestling community is a bit toxic, you know what I'm saying? Quite frankly, there's a lot of shitty content that's actually been going on already. First of all, you've got Cody Rhodes being the worst heavyweight champion of all time. So, a lot of people actually be complaining about wrestling so far, saying that wrestling right now is no creativity and it's a bit bland and has small man. Well, that's the thing about it. It's called being politically correct, ain't it? First of all, you've got bland superstars like Cody Rhodes who actually just come in suits and try to be just as generic as you possibly can. And what they do is that they really just pander to everybody, saying that, oh, man should cry, and this guy cries all the time. Matter of fact, that's the reason why Sami Zayn is actually in the main event. And while Sami Zayn is actually the main event, you know what possibly happens? Everybody takes their remote and tunes off, because by God, who wants to watch that screaming crap? Now, a lot of people actually say to me that wrestling is now infested with small people or small men, but that's the thing about it. It's called being inclusive. You need to include small people in it. So you actually place them inside. Cause let's be honest, if you actually have if you actually have big muscular guys that actually make you feel bad about yourself, well, they make you feel bad about yourself. And let's be honest, us wrestling fans, we're fat goons that actually just dip our hands in dip sauce and actually eat a lot of French fries and just enjoy our lives. So either way, my name is Bloody Andrew, and I'm out here. I'm trying to actually fill a place here for the Mr. Wrestling Rambler. This guy is a bloody twat, ain't he? First of all, he went on a vacation 2 weeks like he actually has 10,000 subscribers, but this guy is actually struggling. First of all, this guy is 24 years old, and he's living in his mama's basement, and he's forcing me to record this thing. And in fact, he actually has a bloody gun actually pointed to my straight head right now for me to actually say this. Either way, it's fine. I said it to him that I'll always be rebellious, even though I'm actually being forced to actually present here on TV, on radio, on YouTube, whatever you want to say. So, jokes on me, right? Talk about rebellion. Really funny, ain't it? Really fucking funny if you actually ask. So, everybody's really just complaining about what's happening on Monday Night Raw. First of all, you have Sami Zayn, the biggest crybaby of them all. Well, it's dominating Raw wrestling TV like he's some sort of superstar or something. As I said, it's called being politically correct. This guy always cries and he sucks and looks like he's homeless. But hey, politically correct. Hey, you have to pretend that you actually like me, yeah. Politically correct. You have to pretend that you actually like women's wrestling. Back in my day, we actually skipped all those matches, and to be honest, I'm kind of lying because we actually never skipped them because we actually used to wash them with a box of tissues by the side, and those were the good old days. Now I just use a box of tissues to actually wipe my tears off because I can't believe I'm actually watching wrestling and I still am a fan of this thing. How is it if it's impossible? I'm just doing it just to get some little paycheck on it in it. And guys, I know my accent is really just slipping and all, but either way, it doesn't matter. You're a fucking twat, I'm a fucking twat, it's the same thing. So don't blame me, I'm just a little guy trying to make some money on the internet. Is there anything wrong with it? Hey, support the hustler, support the hustle, support the man is what you have to do. Just like we're supporting wrestling, even though we know that it sucks and everybody says it sucks, and we just pretend to our friends that it doesn't suck. At the end of the day, we know it bloody sucks. Even the biggest stars like Roman Reigns, this is the funny thing, Mike. The stars, when they actually become big stars, what they do is that the first thing that they do is that they dump wrestling and become part-timers. Why do they actually do this? Because they don't want to be associated with fucking bums. And guys, at the end of the day, we are bums. And that's just the truth. What do we have on our screen right now? We have Seth Rollins cosplaying as a gay man. Really funny if you actually see it, because he plays this role perfectly. First of all, this guy wears the worst clothing ever, and secondly, This guy was supposed to change. When he actually turned heel, he was supposed to be this cool guy and change his whole entire gimmick. But what's the difference? It's still the same music, the same look, the same clothes, the same hairstyle, the same annoying laugh. It's just like me. Same thing. Even though I usually come out on YouTube and say, oh, it's a different Mr. Rambler, it's a different Gary, it's a different Andrew, it's a different blah, 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 blah. We all know that at the end of the day, it's just steaming powers of crap. You just say just to get some attention. And Seth Rollins is actually been the biggest twat in wrestling right now. This guy is supposed to be the Brock Lesnar or the Roman Reigns of our industry, but this guy isn't nobody. He's actually losing to the Yeet Man. Or, in my popular opinion, I'll call him actually the Shit Man is what it is. Because it's and shit. Because there's nothing neat about it. It's only Somebody close the fucking show. This thing fucking sucks.